Okay, so this is the third, fourth, fifth take of me trying to record a voiceover because I'm still learning how to operate this equipment. I need to change my bank account. Oh, this is my first vid. I'm an aspiring fashion designer and I am driving myself crazy. I never thought I would be doing this. My name is Bianca. My name is Bianca. My fashion line is Fringe Dimension. I go by Fringe Girl across all social media. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I want to make clothes and I want to sell you guys clothes. That's it. I want to make clothes and I want to sell you guys clothes. I want to be a manufacturer. And eventually, hopefully, a contractor. I want to make small runs of clothing. Initially, first as a manufacturer, my designs, my patterns, my flats, my specs, my tech packs. My drawings, my illustrations, all done by me. What you're seeing now is commercial patterns. I want to give those patterns away. The dresses, I'm going to make the patterns, make the garments, and then I want to give those dresses away. That particular one, that coat and that aforementioned dress, the dress was a house dress. It was trending on TikTok, house dresses for women, about 2 weeks ago. But all those clothing, I want to make between 3 and 5 pieces and then give them away. In order to get the piece, you need to be subscribed. I'm trying to reach 25,000 subscribers. That pink dress in that photo right there, in that pattern cover, that's the one I'm making. The one I'm pointing at right now, that pink one, that one. I am going to make that one and then give it away. I'm going to make 3 of them. I have one cut out right now. The color is not pink though. It's a blue crushed velvet. It is a size 14. And yeah, in order to get that piece, if you're interested, you need to be a subscriber. I'm trying to reach 25,000 subscribers within the next 6 months. At the end of 6 months, I'm going to up the length of time you need to be a subscriber in order to win a garment. So right now, everyone is fine. You need to subscribe if you want that a garment, whether it be a coat, a house dress, a pair of slacks, whatever. At the end of 6 months, I am going to up the minimum time you need to be a subscriber to literally 6 months. Right now, anybody who subscribes is going to be grandfathered in. Come, what is it, October? If you join September 31st, you will need to be a subscriber for 6 months before you can even put your hat in the and throw your hat in the running to get the garment. So now would be the best time to join. Over the next 6 months, I want to design and manufacture my garments and sell them. I can't show you any right now. I can't because I don't have any made. Actually, I do. But anyway, I'm learning how to work this equipment, and it's frustrating right now. So, but this stuff right here that you're looking at, that coat and those leisure dresses, leisure pieces, I can make those off the top of my head, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm doing this. I'm giving those away. It's a hook. You know, I need subscribers, so that's what I'm going to do. Why is the... I wonder if... Okay, this is... I don't know if the sound is... the sound is because the clock isn't running, but I see the video going. So anyway, I'm just going to keep talking, and we'll see. We'll see if it takes. Yeah. I want to be a manufacturer and eventually even a contractor where I can take in small jobs, anywhere from 5 pieces to 100 pieces, maybe 200 or 300 pieces. I can't produce 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 pieces. I'm, you know, that's just totally unrealistic. But as a small manufacturer for local people, in the state and around the state, and nationally, if you're in Oregon or if because I'm in the Bay Area, California, or if you're in Arizona or Oregon or Washington or even Louisiana, and you send me a job for 100 pieces, I want to be able to do that instead of having you go overseas, which is going to come up sooner or later. So I might as well get to it now. This happens to be totally by chance that I'm going up against China. It's totally fortuitous for them and not for me because I'm one person and I'm just starting. The old the story about Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish and a whole host of other people who have been, at their craft for 20 years before they made it big. Well, that's me. I'm not saying I made it big. I'm saying I've been at this for a hot minute, better than 15 years. And I finally got it all put together. I worked my day job and all that stuff, blah, 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 blah. And so it just so happens, a total coincidence, that Trump made this, I don't even want to talk about that man, but it's a total coincidence that I'm launching now in the middle of this trade war, this tariff trade war with the entire planet. And so but I cannot not try. I have to try. And so this is where I am. This is the hand that I've been dealt. So yeah, I want to make small runs for myself and sell that stuff. And then I eventually want to get into contracting, and hopefully I'll be successful and I can get my lines out. I'm not trying to be a high-end designer. To say that I want see my stuff on the runway or at the Met Museum, yeah, sure, fine. But that isn't what I'm gunning for. I'm gunning for a paycheck right now. That's what I want. I want to be able to sustain myself, and I want to make a lot of money doing it. But I'm not looking to be some superstar celebrity designer. I just want to make some money. So with that said, it looks like my time is coming to a close. We'll see if this one took. And with that, I will see you in the next vid. So it looks like I have more time. So yeah, I'm going to keep talking then, which is really cool because I didn't think I had... it's like I said, I'm learning how to work this equipment. I'm looking at... I'm doing a voiceover because I messed up, okay? But I'm not going to not use this content that I have. I'm going to put it out. And that's why you're hearing my voice. And I have the video on sped up. I lost my point. Anyway, I want to sell you guys clothes. And I want to make enough money to where I don't have to go back to work for anyone else. I don't mind working a job. If I have to go back and get a job, so be it. That's going to be what it's going to be. But I don't want to, and I want to give myself the opportunity to try this for myself to see if I can be a small manufacturer, actually a micro manufacturer. Because I think micro manufacturer, then mini manufacturer, then small manufacturer, and then medium-sized manufacturer, and then large industrial. I'm at the micro level. Yeah, I'm being silly. I may try to do the picture-in-picture so you guys can see my mug. Again, I'm learning how to work this equipment, and I've been sitting on these videos for almost 2 weeks now. This is the very first one. I have, I think, oh, there it is right there. looks like I have 6 more. In the various videos, you will see me rambling like I am now and talking about my plan, and you see me draw out the pattern that's on the table right there in front of you, the paper and the pattern weight. And you see me draw out the pattern and I'm going to explain the reason I am drawing out the pattern the way I'm drawing it out, because those are commercial patterns right there, and those are for home use. Legally and technically, I can make those and sell them because I'm not selling them in my name. I'm making them and I'm giving them away. So this should totally pass muster. I should not get in trouble for this. But I want to make those, like I said, make those and give them away. But I'm going to make them like a contractor would, or a manufacturer. I'm not going to make them as a home sewer would. That's what I'm trying to explain right now. Me wanting or desiring to be a clothing manufacturer. There's a small nuance in the way they do things. There's so much I have to tell you, so I can't put it all into this one video. So I'm going to explain qualifying to get one of those dresses now, or coats, or whatever it is I'm making. You need to, I know I spoke about it earlier, but I just can't remember what I said. You need to be a subscriber. I'm trying to get to 25,000 subscribers. And I want to reach that number in 6 months. Don't know if I'll do it, but I'm going to try. You cannot win a piece if you're not subscribed. The way I want to give these away is going to be, I did say I was going to make that pink one, right? The way I'm going to do this is going to be a random number generator, or a raffle, or a game. You need to know your sizes. If you jump in here and you happen to win a spot and you contact me later and say you can't fit it, I'm going to block you. Full stop. I'm going to put the sizes in the bottom in the notes, so I don't want to hear people talking about it's too small or it's too big. This dress that I'm going to make is a size 14. The next 2 pieces will be a size 14. So if you are a size 8 or you are a size 20, I don't care what size you are. I'm not a sizeologist here, or a size person here. If it's too small for you, or if it's too big for you, and you get back to me and you tell me that you got a fucking free dress, and now all of a sudden you need altered or something, I'm going to block you. This is a size 14. I will later be making different size garments. Size 6 here, size 9 there, size 20 there. This is for people who are size 14, because that is the pattern that I have in my hand right now. I will be, from time to time, grading up and grading down. So if you're not a size 14 and you don't know your sizes, don't put your name in the hat. If you are a size 14, or you think you might be a size 14, have somebody measure you, or measure yourself, then get back, put your name in the hat. Again, after 6 months, I'm going to, I think I mentioned this earlier, I'm going to raise the minimum amount of time needed to even qualify. So now is the best time to get in and subscribe. So, because in 6 months, you're going to have to wait 6 months just to put your hat in. Right now, whoever's in is in. Oh, the contest. I think I had a thought this morning. Having mock contests, and you guys can win points. That's going to be extra boring, but I need to work out the bugs. If I don't work out the bugs, this could fall flat on its face. There are always going to be bugs, but I need to have mock contests, and the people who are subscribed now can win points. So when I do eventually give these out, that point system can be attributed some kind of way. It's all in the, in the workings. I had a thought this morning how I was going to do that. It was like have mock contests so that when we reach that 6 months, it counts for something. I'm going to have to go back and look at my notes. But that's, yeah, I do need to have the mock contest, regardless, points or no, because I need to work out the bugs so that when, oh, I know what it was, and I will address that in the next video because this one's coming to a close. So anyway, thank you guys very much, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles.